Hello. It's me. It's the TV man. The guy in the TV on the broadcast on Twitch. You know me. Um welcome. Um I hope you all had a great week, a great Friday. Um as usual, right? And yeah, I'm Venerac. Hello. Um Guy. Jake, you have your own guy. That's pretty neat, huh? And now since I fixed it, you can do gravity, and then you give the vectors you want to your gravity. So you could do a 0 minus 1, and your guy will go to the ceiling, right? Pretty cool. Well, a guy, exactly. It's crazy, guys. The guy's expansion. It's pretty neat. Yeah. You can also uh if you do guy color, you can do something like this to change your guy color, right? And you can even play um with the alpha of your color. So if you do something uh like this, the guy will disappear because I mean it's still there. It's like a ghost, if you will. But yeah, um, guy color. Jake is it's what is that? It's like I don't know, like orange, orange-ish color, something like this. Um, so I'm happy. This week I received new keyboard. Can I show new keyboard? I didn't prepare this. Uh, can I show new keyboard? Hold on, it's gotta be somewhere. There it is. Copy a link. So if I go like this, yeah. Okay, so this is new keyboard. So it's a Lily 58, and so it's got one more row, and so basically 6, 12, so 16 more keys than before that I had. And I've also got a trackball, and the switches are 69, 69, 69. No way. No way. You can even do. Wait, hold on. Can you do guy color 69, 69, 69, 69? Oh, yeah, that worked. It works. Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy. It's very cool. So new keyboard. I had new keyboard, so I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, since last stream I fixed the guy gravity. There was some fucked things that I didn't notice while on stream. But it's all fixed. It all works perfectly. And what are we doing today? So you know how everybody's got those music, like you can play music on the stream with something called Bells of Basilia, right? Friend of the zone, Basilia. Um, and I don't know how this works. Like I don't know what the format for any of those musics are, how to parse it, and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is do my own thing. Yeah, I don't care. So I'm gonna do my own like software. We're gonna call this software, where you can like create music with synthesizers, and you can then export it to a text output, and then you can just play music in my chat with this text output. Yeah, that's the plan. Is it gonna like be finished someday? We're never gonna know until it's finished. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So let me show you guys what I did, like as a test, right? So this is the guy. Um. Uh, so it it's a synthesizer. Okay, hold on. Let me just like show you what it does. So, uh, this is the. Okay, wait. You can't see it. You can't. Okay, hold on. Uh. There. Can you see it? No, you. Okay, hold on. Can we like lower the volume? Okay, now I can think. Why? Why can't you see it? Uh. Okay, hold on. If I do this and then I restart, right? I go, uh, huh, this way. Hold on, let me stop it again. Can I change the default volume, please? God, that's gonna be later. Why? Okay, okay, and then I start it. Okay. 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 There, it's okay. You can see it, but not like you can't. Uh, uh, hmm, hmm, hmm. This is weird. This is Godot 4 with my setup. Hold on. If I do this, right? Okay. Why? And now it starts lagging when I drag it. We have like we're doing fucking Morse code here. What's going on? What the hell? Okay, if I do this. Aha. Okay. Well, if I try again the old method. Okay, if I try this. Okay, you can't see it. Huh. Okay, and if I make this. I love debugging on live. It's the greatest thing. Okay, it doesn't work. So I have to have it not embedded. And then when I fucking hell. Okay, and then when I start it. Okay, there it works. So this is what it is, right? Um, it's basically just all the notes, and you can click, and it's gonna make the sound. Right? And you can change the volume. That's what I did. Um, I can show you. It's so I made everything else than fill buffer here, which is taken directly from Godot, and I don't know how this works. So this is gonna be a later part. We're gonna do it later. So basically, when I load the what I call it, the game, right? I set up notes, and this is gonna take all the notes that are here. This is all the frequencies, right? It's gonna take all of them and create a button for each of them, give them a name, and attach the note script, which is gonna change the note in the synthesizer. And yeah, so when you click on the button, it goes to set note, and it sets the pulse frequency, which is the note, and then just plays it. This okay. So I think I figured how the synthesized part of Godot Audio is. Basically, you have a buffer, and when you fill buffer, you basically like fill the next I mean you fill the buffer, which is in seconds, with the future what like synthesizer is going to sound like. So here, and so in this case, to fill is going to be the number of frames that you are going to need to generate to fill the buffer, and then you push a frame with, and then that's, I guess, the frequency, like the yeah, the frequency of the note that you're playing at that moment. And then phase, I have no idea what it is. So this is for a sine wave. So my guess is phase is to make the wave, right? So it's not always, I mean, yeah. And yeah, that's it. So so what we want to do now is um make some kind of thing where we can place notes in a sequence and then it plays it, right? So we're gonna, so are we gonna, okay, so what I want to base this idea on is a beep box, right? This guy, right? You can make music. I want to make exactly this, basically. Um, so you got the tracks here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you place notes in a sequence. Um, and when you play, it plays the the notes, right? Um, so and then you can the notes can have different lengths, right? Like this. I wonder if this is made in Godot. It would be crazy. But anyway, so you can give a length to the note, but you can have different like separation, like the precision of notes, like this. Like it was divided by 4 before, and I can divide it by 8. So it's, and I guess 150 tempo. It's something like I don't know if okay, metronome. Yeah, just give me fucking 150, 150. Yeah, so this is uh a fucking, yes, I'm very competent. I know music terms really well. This is, the tempo is 150, right? So I need to be able to change the tempo. Needs change tempo. I need to uh, place, I need to have a grid. A grid, place notes, uh, change notes length. Um, remove notes. Um, yeah, tempo, place notes, remove notes. Hmm. anything else. I need some kind of fucking uh reference of nodes at the left, right? Um, so for the grid, I'm gonna show one octave at a time, I guess. And okay, okay. Show one octave at a time. But this guy is not. Like, I don't know how big I will make the thing. Hmm. Okay. Show one octave at a time. And then how many beats? I mean, that's gonna depend on the length. I need to be able to uh, change length of I need to change the length of the music. Hello, Maxuli. Maxulis. Yes, this is your name. Welcome back. Um, yeah, we're gonna work on a little synthesizer project here. Um, can I show you without blowing up your ears? And that didn't. Yeah, that guy, right? So I can, for now, I can just change notes, right? And that's it. But we're gonna try to make some kind of beatbox like this, right? Um, I think that it's been a bit since you last game, so you can do exclamation point guy to make your guy spawn on the screen. You can change its gravity by like defining a vector like this. My guy went to the left, right? You can change its guy color uh like this, right? And that's it. Oh no, you can jump too. You can jump. Yeah, now that's it. Oh, I know, Jake. I know. Instead of doing fighting like Prod does, I should make it so you have to jump on each other's heads to kill them, like in Mario, right? That could be so funny, right? Could be real. Anyway, slight distraction. Um. Yeah. Okay. So metronome. Okay. Where was I? Change length. I know how to write lengths. Okay, yeah, sure, one activity at a time, and then I was about to write something. I don't remember. Um, yes. Okay. Then if you do the Mario method, you gotta also add it so we can throw each other around like Koopa shells. No. No. I don't think adding more physics to this thing right now is gonna be the best idea. Right? So yeah. Like I didn't show you the code for I didn't push it, so I didn't show you the code for the gravity thing. You just made Millie's physics. Yeah, that's like easy compared to this. Like a vector math is kind of hard sometimes. It it it, it made me have it like a headache. So yeah. Okay, so now I have to ask myself, how how do I show this on the screen? We're gonna go 2D and create a new scene. So I think it's gonna be easier to do it everything in a control environment, since it's adaptable to the size of the screen. Okay, so um hmm um I don't know, tracker, just tracker. Thank you, tracker scene. Okay. Um, so what do we put in this? How do we visualize this thing? Do we make it very similar to this guy? Um, hold on. I do this, right? Okay, so we um are gonna need uh a sheet of music, right? It's gonna be rectangular, I guess. And we're gonna have like lines where you can put notes, right? And it's gonna be divided like this too. Yeah, okay. So we have the grid, right? But then we need to move from left to right. So we're gonna have some kind of like scroll, like horizontal scroll, right? Um, yeah, we need a horizontal scroll. Um, we need different tracks like this. I want different tracks for different instruments, right? So I think uh actually yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna have something like this where you can have like different like tracks for this one instrument. Yes, it's easier to write the music, but I think it's like uh I don't like it. um I just think so. Okay. I think that the basic like global settings are gonna be on top here, right? Uh, settings. Yes. Settings. Yes, that's what I wrote. Settings. Yo, Bella 20176. welcome to the stream. I'm Venerak. I'm the guy in the TV, and we're trying to do something, I guess. We're trying to make some kind of a synthesizer where you can like draw music on a sheet like this. Um, and you can like play it to listen to it. You can change the settings of the synthesizer, and then you can export this to a string output, which you can execute in my chat. So it's gonna like play your music in the stream. That is what I'm trying to do. But we're just starting. We're in the planning still. We're still planning. I'm trying to like draw what the interface is gonna look like. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Okay. So we got a grid. The settings are gonna be up there. We got horizontal scrolling. And then we need to change the instrument where, okay, so down here it's gonna be down here it's gonna be fuck it. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Contextual settings. In settings. Right. Thank you, Gizmo. Here. Contextual settings in parentheses synth settings. So I think that's how it's gonna look like. So how do we do this? So control, right? So we are gonna add a okay, a VBox container, right? We should, okay, let's, that clip contents size, just, yeah. Can we theme overrides constant? Okay, no. Theme, okay, the theme is gonna go here. We're gonna save it. Interface theme. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be for later. Okay. So vertical. We're gonna add another HBox in here, which is gonna contain something like clear button, like clear button. This is gonna be settings. Just, I don't know. Okay, so this, yeah, why is it like, okay, it's there. Clear. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Settings. Now, this is gonna be a nightmare of signals. I am sure about this. Okay. What's the next thing that's gonna be in? Actually, I should put all of this in a. No, it should be good, right? Thanks. Okay. what should be the parent node of the... Okay, so is there something already made for a grid somewhere? Flow container? Grid container. That's promising. Okay, a container that arranges its shell controls in a grid layout. Interesting. Grid containers arrange its child control in a grid layout. The number of columns is specified by the columns property. It's the number of rows. Okay. We're just gonna try it. A grid container. Columns. I don't know. Layout. Transform. Where is there no so we got columns, but we need what's the other one? I forgot. Rows. We need rows. Where are the rows? Is it a child of it? Container. Grid? No? Huh. Let's just add shit in it. Buttons. Just a bunch of buttons. Oh, okay, I see. Hmm. Yeah, that's not really the behavior I want. So this basically, I have two columns, right? The vertical ones. And when I add more than two, it's gonna just go back to the left. Hello, Crazy Kitty. Welcome to the stream. Um, we are trying things. Um, we are trying to make our own music software where you can basically like beatbox. We're trying to do beatbox, but our own, and then maybe eventually like export to like a string that you can play like on stream, right? So you can execute music on my stream, and even more eventually, like later, we can make some kind of a translator between the zones. Like I know, like you, Basilia, Geyser, I don't know. Many people have different like encoding. I'm gonna say of music. So maybe I can just like transfer my format into yours or something eventually, right? I'm gonna begin by trying to do a simple thing where it works on my machine, and then we're gonna try to like make it in a compressed form or something. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah. So when I'm trying to do some kind of grid like this, and I'm wondering how I'm gonna do it. So I've tried the grid container, um, but it doesn't seem to do what I want to do. Like it's a grid, yes, but not really the kind I want. Or do I? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend basing the uncompressed format of deck talk. Songs can easily get too long in character counts. Yeah, and basing the uncompressed format of. I wouldn't recommend basing the what is deck talk? Is it your thing where the TTS can sing? Is that what this is? Deck talk? Songs can easily get too long. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking more about like doing my whole software. It's like all the grid information and like synth settings are probably going to be stored in some kind of JSON file. And then I'm going to do some kind of script that like export this JSON file in some compressed way. And then if it's too long for like the chat input, make a way so you can send a you can send a request through let's say my website or something. Or yeah, you could like store the song on my on the server and then just play it with a command. Yeah, that could be cool. But that's for later, like I said. We're gonna try to do something like a song first. That's the beginning. Um okay. So basically I've made some kind of list of requirements that I want. So I want to be able to change the tempo. Uh welcome Prozipod. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Actual vinyl live, of course. This is crazy. Indeed. Guy. Yes, Guy. You have your own Guy. Um. Okay, so here's the list of Guy commands. You can do Guy, of course, to spawn it. You can jump with exclamation point jump. Right? You can do exclamation point Guy color to change uh your Guy color, something like this. Then after that, the last one is we made last stream gravity, and you can set a specific vector of gravity. So let's say I don't know, something like this. It's gonna be kind of weird. Yeah, 0, 0 works. I don't know how they will react. It's not normally, so the vector you give it is normalized if it works correctly. So I think it just like floats. But yeah, I don't know. It does something. That's for sure. H cat room? What the hell is this? What is happening to the H cat room? What is H cat room? Can I get like what is this? Does every chat just sticks around in random places now? Yeah. So it's kind of like a zone around here where the message spawn, because if you get like near this region, the messages get like sucked off and this spawns. Yeah, that's right. You've been nothing here like in a long time. You've not seen the new things. Um uh okay. So you've seen the animations, right? The me moving. So that's a classic. I can make images spawn and drag them around like this. I can do this with videos too. Do I have a video under my hand? Real quick. I don't know. I don't have a video ready for this, but I can make video spawn. I can make BB code spawn. Uh like something like uh uh something like like this, right? I can make text spawn. I can have a drawing zone, right? I stole that from Jake. How did I do what, Jake? What? How did I do what? Want to break from the ads? What? I am indeed a thief. I steal ideas from everyone. So I'm like a a, a communist thief. I don't know. Something of this nature. Um. Oh, right. I did this before coming back. Like, so I have this groove box, and I can change playlist, Spotify playlists. Um. So yeah, if I press select, yeah, and you can see the new music kind of thing that spawns. Oh, and also, okay, so let me, if I do this, right? Poof. We're gonna clear, right? And so I have my chat, right? Ready. And I can at any moment look back to the chat that's has been like said in the start, and I can make old messages spawn. Like when Crazy Kitty came in earlier. And I don't think. Oh yeah, right. I've creating the image queue in the same section, where if you do exclamation point image and then URL PNG, right? If you do this, it's gonna make a request to me to spawn an image on the gizmo, right? And then I can decide if I want to make this image visible or not through my interface. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, we're trying to do a synthesizer, a bit like beatbox here. This thing, right? We're gonna try to do something similar. Uh, and I was trying to figure out like how this thing is gonna look like how am I gonna manage this? Manage, fucking English. Okay. Yeah, very cool. I like it. I like how everything does like my the okay. One thing I want to next time I redo the gizmo, one thing I want to like really change is how consistent my UI is, because it's not consistent at all. Like nothing looks like anything else. There's no like general theme of how it looks like. It's just like a bunch of scraps put together with tape or something. um yeah, okay, so I wanted to store, speaking of tape. No, Jake. No. The poll is wrong. I'm telling you. Those two are the same color. I'm telling you. It's the same thing. You're just like, you're all colorblind. Everyone in the server is colorblind except me. That's what's happening. They are, Jake. They are. They are, Jake. They are the same color. I told you, even if you do a poll, I'm never gonna accept. I said to you, even if everyone's tell me it's not the same color, I'm still gonna think it's the same color. Hold on, let me. It's this guy. It's 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 those guys. It's those are the tapes. Yeah, they are. They are the same color. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yes, I'm okay. What? I, they are the same color. I don't know what to tell you. Like you're all hallucinating something, or I don't know. Did y'all like take mushroom or something? No, I'm not. You are colorblind. Everyone is colorblind except me. That's what's happening. I told you I'm never gonna accept it. It's it they are not they are the same color. Like it's not even worth like talking about it at this point. Crazy. Like of course they're not exactly the fucking same color, the exact same color. Yeah, that's like fucking. Of course, like even if I check my skin, it's not the same color everywhere. God, why is this a big thing now? What is? We should bring. Oh, that's another thing. Oh god, I'm gonna be crazy before the end of the screen. I don't know. I need to work. I need to log in. Um, I can add columns, but that's not really gonna be easy to manage. So let's say it's a black dress, gold dress all over again. Exactly. But yeah, not really. Again. Incremental, okay. Okay. We're gonna do this, Jake. Okay, are you wearing Enchroma glasses? No. Okay. There's nothing. Nothing. What the fuck? Nothing. Nothing. What the fuck is this? What is this shit, Jake? Inc Take the colorblind. The test knows nothing. Jake. Okay, tell me there's something here. Please tell me. Sorry, uploading was detected in the response provided. Please read the instructions. Turn up the brightness to 100%. Be sure to turn off any blue light filter. Please note that 7 seconds. To get your baseline, to see your performance improvement while ring increment. Like I'm not dumb, and I know when I'm a colorblind. There's nothing here, and there's nothing here, and it just does not work. Colorblind test. I don't know, Jake. What the fuck? Okay, this one works. 4, 2, 8, 5, 6, 6, 1, 8, 3, 9, 7, 9, 1, 8, 4, 7, 5, 1, 4, 1, 3, 2, 7. Fuck you, Jake. Like, perfect. Perfect vision. You cannot challenge me on this. The fuck is age calculator? He's using computer vision. Wait, so if the image is on a computer, is it considered computer vision? Like, how do you define computer vision here? Are you implying I'm using some kind of script to tell me the number that is on the test? Is that what you're implying? Hacks. So you think either I have prepared a script in advance to cheat on this test, or you think that I just miraculously like created a script while you weren't looking at the stream for this. That's what you think. Fucking no. Okay, you're powerful enough. I'm indeed powerful, but not that much. I'm not like I'm not like omniscient or something. um, margin. What the hell? Um. So now I'm wondering if I do it myself. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna script. We're gonna script, create new text file. It's gonna be JSON. So it's gonna be a chart or just music.json. And where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Unknown error getting token. Okay, so it's gonna be a dictionary, right? And okay. So right now, okay, I have immediately two choices. So I have two main components of data. I have instruments and tracks. So I can either do like instruments and like an array here, and then tracks, and then an array, or like or I fucking okay, or I do um tracks, right? They contain an array, and okay, yeah, this is gonna be this. Okay, so tracks 2, and okay, I didn't put a comma here. Tracks 2, and inside it I have an instrument like this, and then notes. And then this is probably going to be a dictionary too. Expected comma? Huh? I mean, I don't know, but still. So I have the. So I think I'm gonna go with something like this because here I could have more instrument than tracks and more tracks than instrument if I wanted. But then here I can just check if tracks has instrument and notes. So I think I'm gonna go with this. And so instead of having this as an array, I'm just gonna have it like an array here with here. Sin. It's gonna okay. Send, and it's gonna be a dictionary, and then the other one is gonna be a chart, and it's gonna be a dictionary. Okay. So I don't really care about how I will format this synth. What I care about is how am I gonna represent the sheet here into a JSON. So um so inside a single instrument, I'm gonna need to be able to play up to, let's say, for 5 notes at a time. Like this one. I'm pretty sure it's 5. This one is 4. We're gonna do 5. Um, so 5 notes at a time. And I want them to be able to be different sizes. Um, okay. And they can be up to 8. An eighth of a beat, I think it's called. Um, so how do we create this? Hmm. And after that, we got notes. We got notes. So okay. Okay. Notes. Got notes. They can be from an eighth of a beat to like any size. So they can be any size. So what we can do is so each note has, okay, I should just do individual note. Okay. So no, hold on. So a note has a length, which is going to be an integer, right? So if I do 8, uh, if I do 8, it's going to be 1 beat. So one thing like this, right? So it's going to have one length, a start at, and then this is again going to be an integer in beats. So this is, let's say, 2, right? And finally we have the note. Yeah. Note in note. I don't care. Um, or just Shrek. Oh no. Okay, frequency. Let's say, and so it has a frequency. And now, do we represent this with a something like C0, right? The same notation as in here, or do we put in the frequency? So if I put the frequency in the JSON, it's gonna be longer to uh like go from JSON to like a an exported format. But if I put the no, actually, no, if I put frequency, it's gonna be faster to um like play the music. Like yeah, because I'm not gonna have to go through this function each time I have to play a note. Or I can put the let's say A#0 to have this, and it's gonna be easier to export to another language, is my guess. But I think I'm gonna store it as a frequency. I think. Yeah. Okay. So this is, I don't know, this. Okay. Celebration. Okay. So how do we... So this is for each instrument. So we're gonna know... Yeah. Wait, actually, can I... Okay. Can I play two notes at this? No, I can't. Huh. Okay, so how... Okay, is there anyone in the chat competent in like maths of music? If I play two notes at the same time, does it have to be... Can I represent it as one frequency? No, it cannot. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. So either I have... When I have the notes that are superposed, like on top of each other, I create a different, like a new synth with the same options. Or I make it so you can only play one note at a time. Which is kind of ass. Because it's going to take more place storing the synth part. So I'm going to have to do each... Okay, so when I start the music, I have to create 5 synth of each track available. Okay. So I only have to know... Okay. Yeah, the start, the length, the frequency. But then... Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna need to do frequency to... a frequency to Yeah, frequency to like visual note or not. No, maybe. I don't know. So chart doesn't need to be actually structured. It's gonna be an array, firstly. Um of nodes. So something like this. Length start at frequency. Yeah. Okay. So with this, we can know. Oh, wait. Okay. An array of. Okay. It's actually going to be something like uh, settings like this, and then music, music, and then this. Something like this. Oh, yeah. What's the error? I don't. Music. Music. And then, yeah. Inside it, send chart. Yeah. It, okay. There's an error, but there's no errors. That's fine. Um. Okay. So we're gonna represent like this. Um. Okay. So we're gonna. So this is gonna contain the tempo, I guess. 150. Oh. Okay. Let's say 150 and then uh music length, I guess. And then again, this is gonna be in beats. So I don't know, 150. Okay. So music length 150, tempo 150. My feet. Okay, so the length, the tempo, so that's global. So once I know the music length, right? Once I know the music length, I can know the number of columns to put in here. So let's say music length is 150, right? And those are not going to be buttons, of course. That feet. Okay, what's gonna be in there? It's gonna be panels, I guess, or color rect. Maybe it's better because then I can decide the size and it's gonna be all like compact. Yeah. Okay, color rect. So like this, I don't know. Okay. Transform. Size is gonna be not changeable. What? Okay, it's there, and then I add a new one. Okay, how do I size it? Grid container, columns, layout, transfer container, fill, expand. Okay. God, I hate this. Okay. Constant age separation. That's cool, actually. I'm gonna first make a custom minimum size for this one. Okay, why? Okay, I was just so accurate with the color of the background. It was the same color. Okay, so those are gonna be 100 long. No, 50 long. Actually, yeah. Okay, that's more like it. Maybe 75 even. No, 60. Okay, that's more. Okay, and then 15 wide. I don't know if. Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna be wired like this, and then we're gonna have multiple of them. Duplicate, duplicate. Let's just say like, I don't know, 4. Yeah. Okay. So we got a grid, right? Um. Now, okay, we got okay grid container, age separation. Yeah. Okay. So 1, and then V separation is it's pretty good like this. Um. Yeah. Maybe one more. Yeah. Okay. So maybe um here color. Huh? Wait, color rect isn't in here? Huh. Okay, it's not in here apparently. So can I cannot put a hmm. Okay. Let's have it every day and I cannot put like a border around it. Can I? Okay, pass, ignore. Stability, ordering, texture, material. Um. Oh wait, I'm not. Okay, this guy. Transform. Yeah, no. Localization. Move. Mouse. Focus. Tooltip. Look. Yeah. Theme. Okay. There's really not the color here. It's kind of a shame. Okay. Huh. So I'm gonna have to do some kind of sketchy shit to draw a border around this guy. Um, hmm. Okay. Now, okay. We're gonna. Okay, actually, it's a grid. Doing it right. I'm doing it right. But we're gonna put it in a scroll. We said we needed scroll. In a container. And we need a scroll container. And we put this guy in here. Okay, why is it like all gone? Follow focus, horizontal scroll, auto, disable. Tell me what you got. Tell me what I want. Okay, layout, minimum size. It's gonna be 180, I don't know. Or more? Oh no, it's not 1920. Or not. Yeah, it's different here. It's 1152, I think. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's what we wanted. Now we need to just grid scroll. Okay. We need to clear all of those, or not already. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it right now. Okay, actually, create the script before. So, a global GD, I don't know. Something like this. Okay. So we gotta read JSON. So JSON, JSON stringify. Yeah, no. Okay, JSON new, var JSON new. Okay, this. Fucking func ready. Copy this. Thank you. Okay, var error. JSON string. No. Okay, so we want here to var JSON string is equal to load music.json. Do you guys think this will work? Yeah, var error, and then if error okay. Print. Yeah. It didn't do. Yeah. Okay, object. Okay. Get a string from JSON file could do. Oh, okay. Load dialog if file open file get as text. Okay, JSON as text file. Oh wait, I can get JSON as. Oh yeah, okay. So get file as, okay, file access file. Okay. So res 2 points like this, and then music.json. There we go. Okay. Now we got there. Okay. Okay, and then in case I got the parse right, uh, data received, JSON, okay, this guy. Else, print, parse error. Okay. Then we go, generate, and then data received. Func generate. Okay, data, and it's a dictionary. Okay. Um, okay. Okay, for now, we're just gonna generate the grid. Can I not? Okay. We're gonna do it by hand. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Delete. Boom, boom, delete. Oh, I forgot the minimum size. Later. Okay. Export var minimum cell size. It's vector2. Okay, then we export var grid. It's a grid container. And for now, it's going to be it. I think it was 60 by 15. Okay. So, we got settings, tempo. For now, tempo, we don't care. Okay, music length. Okay, so, var music length. Actually, we're just gonna go. No. Okay, var music length. It's a int. It's equal to data at uh at at settings. Oh yeah, finally did a cover of Mary had a little M in TikTok to show how massive just tones is. Yeah, I mean each of those is like a node, I guess, and then the time for which it plays. But I think I don't know who does this. I think it's on the Clonk Zone. They like they go in the bytes, like It's Chinese characters. Like they compact further than just like doing two colon T. Oh, it's prod. Then prod does this. Yeah, they compact to bytes. So maybe I will try to do this as well. It's base 32K. Well, I'm gonna maybe try to do this. I'm gonna take base 32K. I'm gonna look at this later. Get a base 32. Okay. Base is a binary encoding optimized for the JavaScript module. Okay. I'm gonna have to implement this by myself, I guess. That's great. Encodes a uint array and returns space string. Note that every node just okay. Okay. That's cool. So you can like oh that's compressed, right? Like holy shit. This could be like 40 characters by itself and then 5 characters. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to do something of this nature when exporting. Yeah. Hexadecimal base. But yeah. So music length, right? So first, the okay. Oh. So for octave in oh fuck. Okay. For octave in okay, music ref sheet uh dot keys dot size dot keys dot size. Thank you. Um and then for I in music length. Yeah. And then okay, we create so var new node. It's gonna be equal to color rect new um new node dot um custom minimum size is going to be equal to minimum cell size, and then we're just gonna do grid dot add child and new node. So we should have something or not. Trying to assign data type dictionary to type of in. Oh yes, settings and music length. Right. Um, grid dot columns is equal to music length. Yeah, so each of those is an eighth of a beat. Huh. But I don't want that. Okay. So what I want is that each eight of these, they're like together, like like this basically, like this guy. And then there's separate little compartments. But I can't really do this, can I? Because the separation is a constant between all of them. So if I wanted to really do this, I would need to put them in like H container. Hmm. But this is, if I do this, it's going to be a nightmare when it comes to selecting the said like section, right? Um, hmm. Actually, how many nodes do I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I can just do one voice per instrument per. Yeah, probably. I can probably do this for future. But still, I can't. Like, okay. In. If I put a color, I can only put one color. Layout, it cannot be like something else. Uh, or, or, um, we. Like, I wish I could just modify the like the how this guy worked. Like, this is a constant, but like I would need to do my own thing. Like like my own grid thing. A Okay. Um. Hmm. Um, so I, mm, come farò, come farò, come farò, come farò. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I really want to do it like I'm saying, right? But it's gonna be... So, okay. Either I keep it like this. And why is there one more? Okay. So either I keep it like this, and then you don't really know where the beats are, or I try, but it's easier to do the grid thing. Or I make it pretty, and it's like hellish, like really hellish to configure. Hmm. 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 Da 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 da. Hmm. Okay. We're gonna try to make it beautiful and then figure out stuff after that. 60 and 15. Okay, and then 60 divided by 8. 7.5. Okay. If I put you in a H container like this, and put another color rect with the same custom thing. Okay, so I have to change the default separation thing. And why is there like an offset here? Okay. Okay. So in here, okay. So we need to divide for octave, right? Music length. This is divided by 8. And for I in music length, so music length okay, var new cell is equal to hbox container dot new new cell dot we said copy property path uh, right set and then 0. Okay, this and then grid dot add child new cell, and then new cell, yeah, this. And okay. If I percent 8 is equal to 0, we do this. Voila. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Get there. Quality there. Voila. Boom. Voila. Okay, something like this, I guess. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Well, of course it didn't, because why would it? Would it? I mean, we got something. That's for sure. But not really what we wanted, right? Because sometimes it's not like on the spot. But why? It's probably this here. Maybe if I do, what the hell? This. Okay. I was petrified. Um, music. Okay. 8 times 50 times 20, 60. Okay. If I do that. Okay. Um, why? I just noticed that you can't see it. You can't see it, which is a shame, really. Uh, okay. I have to like make it there again each time. I don't get it why you can't see it. Uh, it's there, but you can't see it. That's kind of a shame. Because each time I have to, yeah. Hmm. Okay. What I'm gonna do is have a window capture here. And there we go. Windows 10. There we go. And this guy goes here. Okay, something like this. And then if I close it and open it again, there we go. Okay, we're good. Ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. And then if I go here, yeah, okay. Okay. I need to figure out how and why this is. Okay, we don't even have enough nodes. Um, how really? How many of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's one more row because of how many we've missed here. Back all right. Global. Okay. So when we create a new octave, right? We start a new one. When we start a new one, I don't get why it's like different each time. Okay. For each octave, right? I create a new. Okay, I create a new H to start, and then I add a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 should create their new cell, and then continue. But they don't. Even at the start. Like, what the hell is this? Da, 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 da. I mean, at least now it's kind of why? Even now, I don't get it. I it creates like two of them. Da, da. Okay. What? It does not work. Like, I okay. So let's say 16% 8. Yeah, of course. But then 2. Uh, yeah, it shouldn't be. Get print I. 0, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah. But then 0, 8. I don't get it. Okay, hold on. If I do this and go look at this guy. Scroll grid. Okay, we've got a bunch of those. Right. And then we've got an empty one. Even ever so often we get a new empty one. Oh. So 152. It fills up. No, it should be good. Wait, 152. It's because, but why is it only 2 here? And then 4, 1, 2, 3. Huh. Ah. 1% 8. Yeah. Huh? Columns. Music line divided by 8. Okay. Okay. So if we do this, if we do this, it's still fucked. Why? It just fucks up at 2. It just stops working for some reason. So, okay. Um, okay. We're gonna go the long way. We're gonna go the long way. Okay, new cell. Right? Okay, why is there already 2H? Okay, there's already this motherfucker. And this motherfucker, when I talk, is me, myself, of course. Okay. Okay. I'm the motherfucker here. Okay. Okay, so if we do this, and we go, and aha. Aha. There we go. Okay. Now we've got a sheet of music. Can we change the color? Sport, Varg, grid, no, base, cell color. It's a color. Okay. Then we do export var grid background color. Okay. Base cell color is going to be this. And then how about some kind of dark purple for the rest? Okay. No, no, no. Grid dot. Okay. Here. Can we do this? Decided to dance. Okay. How about okay. How about putting this guy in a panel container? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do you mean? What the fuck? Okay. Uh, it's got a background. In any way. Okay, so panel container, can you have a panel visibility? Yeah, we're not gonna be able to change that. Just base cell color is gonna be good, I guess. Okay, new cell dot color or what? Yeah, just color is equal to base cell color. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Um. There we go. Okay, and then okay. Now what? Script global. Okay. So we've got all the notes, right? So we generated all the cells. Is the night you made? Is the night you babe? Okay. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. So now I need to, I guess, okay. So I've got all these nodes and I need to fill them with the notes I got. Okay, so let's take this one. Okay. Music Jason. Okay, no. Tracker. We're just gonna do uh okay. Inside here we're gonna do a H box. Right? It's gonna store this guy. Okay, right now this should look good. Yeah, right, okay. And but before this guy we're gonna put a V box with a separation of 2. And it's gonna be filled with uh it's gonna be label. And so first one is gonna be C. Okay. Okay, so it's C, and then the line height should be 15. Can we line height? Because now right now what is this? How high is this guy? It's 23. Okay. If I just text line skip, can I just change the font sizes? So it's 15 pixels high. Can I do this? No, this is 20. It's still 22. Okay. Okay, we're still... Okay, just one more then. IMC. Okay, I see how it is. Um, okay, let's do it one less high, and then here we say 15. There we go. Okay, and then we do Control D. There we go. Hold on. There's one more than we need. Okay, so it's C sharp. Hold on. C sharp. This one is D, and then D sharp, D, D sharp, and then it's E, F, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, G, G sharp, A, B, and then, wait, what? B, A. Okay, this is A sharp, B. Okay, and then if I execute this, it doesn't line up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it doesn't line up. Okay. Okay, then if I go and change the font size until I'm at the right side. Okay, this seems pretty good. 12 everywhere. Okay. 12 is probably just 1 to I. Probably like 11. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. Let's try 12 then. Da, da, da. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 da. Okay. So we've got the notes on front, in front. Now we need to, okay, know how we are gonna store. Okay. So when I get the notes from the JSON, hmm. No, 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 no. Okay, I think it's gonna be something like uh, this script at least. Okay, var. I feel like it's gonna be var JSON data mirror. It's gonna be a dictionary, right? And when I do this, is equal to data receives, right? So I store a value. So this is not memory, and not only in JSON format. And when I'm saving, it should save to the JSON file. So then, okay. Uh, okay. Maybe we can just put frequency and reference. And in case 164, it's an E tree. E3. We can store this too, like the both at the same time. But we don't really need that. Yeah. Okay. So global, right? For Octave, yeah. So I generate the grid with this. Fill. I'm gonna fill with fill. Just fill. Data received. Fill. Data. Dictionary. Void. Pass. Okay. Fumatore. I mean, I don't really need data in this case then. Because it's stored in JSON data mirror. Yeah, okay. Um Okay, fill. So we're gonna go through each of fumatore. Um fumatore. So we know that we have the start and the length. Oh my god, okay. So fill. Hmm. Okay, so we have to okay. Music ref. We need to create a function called get octave. Ref is a string, and we return an int. So return -1. Memory. Okay. Var octave. Yeah. Int ref, right? Right, but I'm store. No, this is frequency. Mhm. Oh God. Okay. So for octave in ref sheet dot keys. Okay, and then for freaks. Freak ref in ref sheet at octave. Okay, and then here if fricref is equal to fric uh, return, we need to return. Okay, so we got uh why do I need the I only need the number, the octave, and okay, wait. What I needed it was not yeah, I need the octave, yes. Uh bada 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 ba, bada 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 ba. Okay, wait. I needed so it's gonna say start at and the time and then the frequency. So I need to get the frequency. I need to get the line it's on. Uh-huh. I need the line. So it's probably gonna be the index. So if it's this C, no no no. Oh god, okay. Okay. Hmm. So it's uh 0. So it's position in this times this guy times the position of this. So position of this. Okay. Keys returns an array. So can I get position of count b search returns the index of value in the sorted array? No. Okay. I just need uh count duplicate the fill filter fine. I want the index. The index of variant, sort, size, shuffle, set, or find. Returns the index of last occurrence. I just need find. Is there no just find? Just find. Thank you. Okay, find. Okay. So, um, ref sheet dot keys dot find uh octave times uh, ref sheet this thing dot find Uh, frick ref. Something like this. Okay. Pop music, talk about. Pop music, talk about. Pop music, pop, pop music, pop, pop, pop music. Okay. So now I've got get a line. Pop, pop, show up. And now I have to change. Yeah, no, it's okay. For now, it's getting good, I guess. I just need to get a lower number. Pop music. Pop music. Talk about pop music. Pop, pop, pop music. Pop, pop music. Pop, pop, pop music. Uh, always show. Okay. Okay, the in scroll, then we're gonna have an H container containing the VBox container and the grid. Pop music, talk about pop music, talk about pop music, talk about. Okay, then this is 400. Not now. 600. Maybe not. Okay, 500. 450. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I need just okay. I'm gonna need to generate this list then. Okay. Um. Export var. Line name container, and it's a VBox container. Okay. So okay, for octave in yeah, for a new cell. Okay, okay, then we can do uh for um octave in 7 0 1 2 so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 in 8 this. Okay. Okay, now. Okay. And do it. Our new line label. And it's going to be equal to label dot new. Okay, new. Oh, shit. New line label. Dot. Fonts. Okay. Set. This guy and then 12. Okay, and then new line label dot text is equal to. And okay, then we need this keys at node. So this is going to be give me a string plus string of octave. And then we do line name container that add child of new line label. Oh. Candy say. Okay. Yeah, right. It's because there's already one big thing. Goodbye. There we go. Now the problem here is they're not like contained inside this guy. So clip contents. Wait, what? Why isn't that clipping? It should be clipping. Why are they not clipping? Kinda ass. Why are they clipping? Okay, this guy should clip then. Can you clip? Aha. Here we can clip. Grid doesn't clip. Aha. Okay. Now. Now. So when we put a color rect node, focus entered. No, GUI input. Okay, this is cool. Minimum size mouse entered. Enters the control visible area that is not included behind other. Ooh. I love this one. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna create a script. No, actually we're gonna take this script. And so it extends a color rect. And The notch is nothing. Okay, let's just grab it all. Okay, so we're gonna mouse entered. So func ready. Um func on mouse entered. Return void pass and func on input, and then we receive event input event void pass. Okay, and here we go. GUI input dot connect on input. Okay, and then we say mouse enter dot connect uh on mouse wheel cards on mouse entered func on mouse exited mouse exited connect on mouse and exited. Okay, like this. Okay. So if I just print here event, okay, and when I'm creating a new color rect, new node dot set script, and okay, I don't remember. It's in this guy, like this. Okay, so if I try this, okay, I get okay, and why is this one white for some reason? Why is this one white? Okay, there's already one, that's why. Okay. Um, okay, I'm gonna go off with only the on-input event, I think. Okay, so if event is input event mouse motion, do this. Else if event is input event mouse button, 2 points pass. Okay. Okay. Knock, knock, knock on wood, baby. Ooh, 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 baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that's vicious. Okay. Actually, I regret what I said. Um, we're gonna still keep the event for mouse entered and exited. But yeah, we're gonna remove motion. No, we're gonna keep it. Knock, knock, knock on wood. Where? No, no, we're gonna remove it. Da, da. Okay. Uh, hmm. Okay. No secret. Okay. Um. No. Okay. So we're gonna. Okay. So we're gonna. How do we draw? um. Draw. Draw polygon. Polyline. Polygon. Pack vector to array. Okay, I remember doing this. So we're gonna need global position. Um. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. Okay. Um, get uh square from vector to the vector. Okay. Size vector to the node size vector to the. You return a packed vector to array. Yeah. Okay. So we have 0, 0, right? Okay, and then number of nodes. And this is an integer. Okay. What do you take me to? And then node size, we don't need that. We just say, um, from number of nodes. Okay, a square. Okay, so, bar square packed vector to array is equal to an array. Okay, then we return square. Okay, so square dot append vector 2 of 0, 0 Then we do square dot append vector 2. Then x is going to be okay. Custom minimum size dot x times number of nodes, and then 0. Square append vector 2 open parentheses this guy like this, but then this is custom minimum size dot y, then square dot append vector 2 at 0 and custom size y, something like this. Okay, then we do get square from number of nodes, we say 1. Okay, then we need colors, fact color array, color dot white. Something like this. Yeah. Okay, and then the skew redirect. Yay. Okay, we got errors. That's something. On mouse enter, drawing is only allowed inside this node's draw. Okay. Okay. Func draw. We put this. Draw polyline. Okay. We queue redraw. Okay, and here we say var is hovering. It's a bool false. And then here we do true, false, and then here if is hovering. Oh, that seems right to me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love it. Okay, can I the color width? Thank you. So we can do 2.0. Can I do okay, is there okay, we're just gonna put this guy. Yeah, okay. Maybe a little smaller, maybe 1.5. Okay, no, it's gonna stay 2. Maybe just a bit smudge bigger. No, okay, we're gonna keep it at 2. Okay. So we got the drawing. We're gonna get this variable from a mouse service we do later. To do get a number of notes from mouse thingy. Okay. So event. If event dot button index is equal to mouse button left and event dot rest and event dot uh oof, factor double click. Okay. Yes. Uh, uh print event. Okay. So rest. Okay. So you can just do var enabled bool false. And here we do where function handle click handle click. So here if enabled else. Okay. Um var enabled color 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 dot blue and then var disabled color 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 is equal color gray. Okay. Um so if enable color is equal to disabled color enabled is equal to false, and then color is equal to enabled color, and then enabled is equal to true. Yeah. Look at this. Okay, I just gotta get the right color here. Um, okay. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Okay. Okay, now we got that guy. Input event. Okay, you know what I had? So Phil. I still gotta figure this one out. Okay. So. Burn it, burn, burn it, burn, burn it, burn, burn it, burn. Okay, and then we should. Okay, actually, we should give. Okay, we should give var. Frequency. Why not? It's a float. We get. What do we need something else? Okay. Wait. Frequency, and then position. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah. I need to know my position. So we're just gonna name it X and Y. Y. Okay, so we got our position in the grid. Because when we're gonna click, so on handle click, we're gonna send a signal back to control, which is gonna save it in the data. So we need to know our position, and when we're gonna send, we're gonna get also the number of nodes. Oh fuck yeah! Oh my god. Okay, so I'm also gonna have to handle um should you handle a setting neighboring uh cells, because when I click and there's multiple, I'm gonna have to go to the right of me. Give me love, give me all that that you got. Give me all that you got. All that you got. Okay. Yeah. I think we're gonna stop here. We got something, right? We got the grid. We can scroll. There's the name of the nodes. We can like actually select nodes and stuff. So yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna look for what's on the screen. Hello, Iris Toy. Why does nobody have a face? What what do you mean? Why does nobody have a face? You're here? Yeah? Yeah, your messages are here. Hello, welcome. I'm Venerag, the TV guy. Uh, we were just about to head out, but I can show you what's going on around here. So my entire stream is inside a Godot project. So we were building some kind. I don't know if you know what it is, but some kind of replica of Beatbox, which is some kind of software that allows me to allows people to write music in a sequence like this with different instrument, and you can change like a bit like a synthesizer with a tracker. I need to fix this. This should show your follow, but thank you for the follow, Aristoy. Uh, no, not as an exercise, for fun, purely for fun. Yeah. Yeah. So what I got tonight is uh wait, this thing, right? So this is the all the notes, right, in a sequence, and what I got, yeah, is actually printing them, getting it in groups, and like changing their colors cell by cell, which is kind of ass, but anyway. So that's what I got. Um, so I decided on a certain kind of format for storing the music in a JSON file. Um, what else? What else? Yeah, I did that. But like I said, there's many other things here. I like I said, everything is in Godot, so this means I can control pretty much all this everything on the screen with Godot. It's an overlay, right? So I can my transitions like this. So my start soon is in Godot. My be right back is in Godot. And yeah, we can go back. And then I can make images spawn. Wait, this is tape. Don't ask why. I can make images spawn on the screen, which I can drag. Do we love Godot? We admire. We love Godot very deeply. Yes. We can make spawn stuff spawn. We this is BB code enabled, so I can do something like um uh like like this. Right? I can put stuff inside a text label, like an image. I can create a canvas which I can draw in. This is still inside Godot. I can change its color. Clear, stuff like this. I can change the color of me. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. I can change the Spotify playlist from here. I can make older messages spawn. And if we do exclamation point image and URL to a PNG, it makes a request to me to spawn an image, which I can then decide to make spawn. What else? There's commands. You can do exclamation point guy to make your guy spawn on the screen like the other people that were here before. You can make your change your guy gravity. So let's say I want to go 0 -1. It's gonna make my guy go to the ceiling, and then I can jump if I want. We got live reaction. This is, yeah, it's just a infinite loop of streaming in the stream. It's kind of funny. I got some. Yeah, we got stuff. I don't remember all of those, but yeah. Thank you again for the follow. It's appreciated. So I was about to raid out. So if it doesn't bother you, I will find someone to raid, and we can raid together. Yeah. Okay. Who's live? We got Bamo. That's cool. We could go on Bamo. Bamo is pretty cool. Maybe there's someone else we can go to. Someone that does Godot. Godot. We love Godot. Godot. Fun. Too fun. There doesn't seem to be any. Oh yeah, here's people doing Godot. They seem a bit boring. We're gonna say it. We're gonna say it. It's probably gonna end up going into Bamo. Oh, what's this guy doing? What are you doing? Track sheet resource. Audio detector. Or Bamo. What is Bamo doing? Yeah, okay, we're gonna rate this guy. Developer Ezra. Okay. A Twitch raid develop. How do we write this guy's name? Developer Ezra. Yeah, okay. Okay. So, let me see my little awkward message. Yeah, thank you everyone who came through that message, that interacted with the stream. It's always appreciated. Who listened to me rambling for like, I don't know, 3 hours now. And yeah, I hope you guys had a little bit, at least a little bit of fun. And yeah, we're gonna see each other probably next Friday again. We're gonna work on this. It's pretty fun. And yeah, we're gonna raid. Just say a raid message. I don't care. Send love, obviously. Yeah.